Hello guys, welcome to my video report. Let me introduce myself. My name is Suphawan. You can call me Film. I'm a second year English major. As you all know, today I am going to talk to you about what I have learned this semester too. There are two topics in my presentation: online class and self-study. I'm going to start with in online class. In online class, I learned from the book The English-Speaking World and Everyday Life. The English-Speaking World, I have studied many countries about history, geography, people, culture, language and dialect, such as Australia, New Zealand, the USA, India and Canada. In everyday life, I practice my reading skill and reading comprehension from modules. I learn many things about modern family tree, food delivery, type of foods and activities. Let's move to the new topic, self-study. In my self-study, I learn 4 things: vocabulary, reading, listening and speaking. Section 1, Vocabulary. The book I use to study vocabulary is Ink for Everyone, Ink Vocab Builder. I learn new words that I didn't know before and practice vocabulary quizzes that I need to learn and apply in everyday life, such as education, toy, kitchen gadgets, emotions, and feelings. Practice spelling and writing words in a notebook and memorize them from simple to difficult words. When I start to remember those words, I start to practice speaking in English sentences, and I learn about company terminology such as employer, and assistant, etc. I learn vocabulary related to industry and department such as healthcare, seminar and fashion. Section 2, Reading. The book I use to study in reading is Reading Challenge 1. I was more interested in food first because it was about the country where the first hamburger were made. It was something that made me very curious. Summarize the importance of the contents as hamburgers are from Hamburg, Germany in the year 1891 by the creator of the hamburger Otto Korsa, and 4 years later, the Germans introduced the hamburger to Americans to eat. After that, the hamburger is known all over the world. Section 3, Listening. The book I use to study in listening is English for Life, Listening A2. I listened to the audio clip and took the quiz, but I'm not very good at listening. After I tried to practice listening, the results often were not very good, but I tried to practice listening often. The result turns out to be better. It made me very happy. I heard about working from home. These exercises after listening. Most of the exercises were fill in the blank, and the results after I finished were good to some extent. There are some mistakes, but I will improve on that. Finally, speaking. The book I use to study in speaking is Time to Talk series. I practice speaking English conversation sentences by myself and take the test together. I have practiced reviewing the vocabulary in myself, and I have practiced speaking sentences in conversation with my friend from college as well. That brings the presentation to the end. Thank you for your attention.